was the fall of '04, and she was complaining about some pain in her armpit. She said, "I'm going to go to the doctor." Well, she came home about an hour, hour and a half early. She came in tears. She said, "The doctor says I need a biopsy. He thinks I have cancer." It's a memory that I can't get rid of.
Gretchen is a rock, but in a good way. She just doesn't seem fazed by what she's been dealt.
I think shortly after I was diagnosed, I felt like there was a reason I was given this challenge. I don't necessarily want people to see me and think, "Oh no, she's got cancer, what's going on?"
She's been participating in studies led by Cassian Yee, our colleague at Fred Hutch, who has developed a method for identifying patients' immune cells in the bloodstream.
Well, Gretchen is a patient that a lot of clinical trial oncologists sort of hope for, somebody who's very healthy otherwise, who's enthusiastic about the trial, and understands what the risks and benefits are.
They extracted white blood cells first, and from those white blood cells they identified those particular T cells that were very effective at fighting my melanoma tumor cells. And those several billion cells were then just infused back into my body. And so I had a very effective army of T cells going in and fighting my tumors.
When we go to the infusions, it's a hopeful time in a lot of ways. We're going for another infusion. There's a chance that something really dramatic is going to happen each time we go. So we go to these infusions and we feel very encouraged and optimistic about what the outcome will be.
Cancer has, it's changed the family a lot in that it makes us realize what you have and what you need to respect.
You could wake up every day with a chip on your shoulder with this cancer, and instead she chooses to wake up every day with gratitude, and she chooses to focus her life on the things that count and her life on the things that make a difference, not only for herself but other people.
She came from the hospital, and that's how the bumps came. And how they go away is from me and your doctor, right?
This disease has taken over everyone's life, and we try to keep it normal, but then it raises its ugly head and it becomes the center of our life.
I often wonder what it would have been like if Gretchen never had cancer and what our marriage would be like. And I think in a lot of ways, our marriage is even better. It's much stronger, and it's it's something that only going through this type of experience can give you.
It's been tough. And Gretchen says, don't ever think of the negative, because it's a waste of positive energy.
I just believe in the mind-body connection, that if your mind is happy, your body is going to follow. It's just going to be in a much better place for healing.
We just keep moving forward, and thank goodness for the people at the Hutch and SCCA that have kept her going forward and given us hope, and we're so grateful.